What's the fastest way to figure out you were the accident child? I grew up thinking my sister Chloe was just hyper-competitive. If I got a B on a test, she'd stay up all night to pull an A. If I joined the track team, she suddenly became the captain. My parents loved it. They called it healthy sibling rivalry. But deep down, it always felt like she was actively trying to erase me. I mostly kept my head down, got my degree in graphic design, and landed a solid mid-level job at a firm in Chicago while Chloe moved back home to find herself after changing her major 4 times. Fast forward to 6 months ago. I was finally up for a massive promotion at work, senior creative lead. It came with a huge pay bump that meant my wife and I could finally move out of our cramped apartment. My boss loved my portfolio, but right before the final decision, HR pulled me into a private room. Someone had sent an anonymous email to the executives claiming I was freelancing on the side using company software and stealing client files. Attached were actual screenshots of internal files from my laptop. I was completely blindsided. I got suspended pending an investigation. My reputation was totally trashed overnight. I went back to my parents' house for the weekend absolutely destroyed, barely able to speak. While I was sitting in the living room, Chloe walked in, saw me staring into space, and chuckled under her breath. She said, "Maybe now you'll learn to leave some room for the rest of us." That hit me like a truck. I remembered that 2 weeks prior, Chloe stayed at my apartment while visiting the city. She'd use my laptop to check her email. I spent the next 48 hours digging through my cloud backups and IP access logs. Sure enough, she had transferred files to a USB drive while I was at the grocery store and used a burner email to send them to my boss. When I confronted her in front of my parents with the digital receipts, she didn't even deny it. She just burst into tears and said, it wasn't fair that I was always moving ahead while she felt stuck. The worst part? My parents tried to sweep it under the rug. They begged me not to show the proof to my company because it would ruin Chloe's future. I sent the logs to HR, cleared my name, and got the promotion. But I blocked all 3 of them on everything.